is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am finally feeling better. So sorry I have been absent for the past couple weeks. I did decide to attempt a December daily. I've never done one before, but I saw everybody's videos and they looked so cute, so I decided I would give it a try, and I actually finished. So I thought I'd do a little flip through for you to see. I just went to Hobby Lobby and got a 6 by, I think it's 8 or 9 album, craft album, and I just decorated the front, and I used a couple different collections throughout the book. I used the My Mind's Eye Christmas on Market Street, which this paper is from, and then I used a bunch of stickers from October Afternoon's Silent Night, and a few things from a Fancy Pants collection. I think it was called Merry Little Christmas. But most of the things that I used, I found a bunch of items at Tuesday Morning with the Simple Stories Classic Christmas. So most of the things that I use in there are from this collection, including like this tag and the brad and the card. This particular paper is just from Hobby Lobby. It was a single sheet that was in my stash. So that's the cover. The inside cover I did as a sketch challenge for the Secret Not So Secret Kit Club crop that we had in December. Beautiful sketch. And then my title page just came with a package from that Simple Stories kit, and I didn't do anything but added washi tape because it was designed for a 2-ring binder instead of a 3-ring binder. So I had to use quite a bit of washi tape to repoke the holes. So you'll see that throughout the album. So this is my first page, and we are the Christmas city here in Prescott, Arizona, at least for Arizona. And so we have a big courthouse lighting ceremony. So this is a picture from that. And then we also have a Christmas parade. And this was the first year my daughter was in it with her dance group. So here's a cute little picture of some of her and her friends. Then on the third day, my husband got tickets to a Cardinals game. So he took my son and then 2 friends. So I made them take a picture for me so I could get that in the album. So I labeled this one Cardinals Christmas since they're at the Cardinals game, which they didn't do well at all, but that's beside the point. And then on day 4, we went and got our Christmas tree. We do a live tree every year, and we buy it from the Lions Club because they provide glasses for those in need. And so we just feel like it's a good place to donate because the trees are quite expensive there. So I took this card and I did some hand stitching. So this is my second attempt at hand stitching, and I love how that looks. There was already like a fake stitched line for these banners, but I love adding that real stitched in there. And then day 5, the kids actually decorated the tree, and we have a very colorful tree with lots of, we don't do like a theme or anything. So I decided to do them in black and white since the album was primarily reds and greens. And like I think her sweater is pink or something. So I love how that looks with just the kids putting the ornaments on. And then on the 6th, their school had their Advent pageant, and my daughter had a solo. So this is a picture of her doing her solo, and then I grabbed a picture of my son doing his group And then for this pocket, I just took a bunch of sequins, gold sequins from the Target Dollar Spot and made a little shaker pocket. And I don't have a fuse tool, so I just added washi tape to the top, and I love how that looks. So that's super fun. Added some of these gold puffy music notes, and they are from, let's see if I can find the package. Well, this is it, but I don't know where the rest of it is, and it doesn't say on it. So that's day 6. Day 7 is my husband is part of the Mounted Sheriff's Posse, and they do a yearly group picture, and part of the uniform is a 10-gallon hat, so he had to go buy his first 10-gallon hat. So I love that picture of him. I think it's so cute. So that just tells about that. And then day 8 was just kind of a half circle, kind of flip piece, but I decided I was going to make that an actual day. And so it's going to be day 8, and I put the picture on the back, and it's just a picture of my daughter at Aconite up here, and that's where all the shops open at night and groups either sing or dance or play instruments, and then you can walk from one shop to the next. Day 9 was for another challenge. It was for JoJo's challenge in the Secret Not So Secret Kit Club, and it was an amazing challenge. So you had to take a black and white photo and a colored photo that were exactly the same. You cut them up and intertwine them. So this is a picture of, we have Valley of Lights here, which is just a bunch of lights you drive through. And so this is one of the ones that goes overhead. And so I did it in black and white and then color, and I love how that turned out. So super fun challenge there. So on the back side, it's kind of more of a filler page. It's got some pretty vellum from that Mind's Eye, and then this is from that 6x6 pad, and I just cut it into the shape of a tree and added some 2x2 cards with some twine on top as presents. So day 10, I decided that I would document our elf. His name is Snowbell, and this particular day he wrote Dear Santa on a notebook pad in our office. So he does fun things. Sometimes he brings the kids stuff, sometimes he just hides really good or that type of thing. So I wanted to document his time at our house. And then on the back was another filler page. And so I just grabbed this 3x4 card that said Christmas list and kind of wrote about what we do for our kids for presents. And there's 35 people in the family we shop for, and they only get 4 presents. They get something when they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. And then day 11, we didn't do anything exciting. So I just grabbed a couple pictures of our advent calendars. We have 2. We have one that's a countdown that's just chalk. And we have one that the little doors open and there's candy in. I didn't do any journaling. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but I might go back and add some. Not so sure. So on the back of that page, while I was taking pictures of the advent calendar, I decided to snap this picture. And it is a picture of a bunch of holiday Barbies. Now, my dad, when I was a kid, used to buy me one every Christmas. And so basically I collected them, and they've been sitting in tubs for the last 15 years. So I decided this year I was going to pull them out and dust them off and put them up. So since that was new, I decided to write a little thing about that. And then there's this cute door that I just added one of these bobby pins to, a little die cut, little phrase stickers, and that's just gonna serve to fit right in the middle there. Now, day 12, we got tickets to the Northern Arizona Suns, which is like the B-League basketball team here. And we actually got to sit on the court, so that was super fun. It was a fun little date night for my husband and I. So I thought I would document that, and I love using the ticket as a piece of ephemera. Now, day 13 is my niece's birthday and my friend's birthday, and for her birthday she wanted to ring the bell for the Salvation Army. So her and a couple friends got together and did that. So we went and visited her and did our donation in their pail, and sang songs and rang the bell. It was super cool. Very cool. So I hope she does that again. We may do that as a family another year. So this is just a cute little envelope. And I haven't put anything in there. I'm not sure if I will, but it was part of this kit that I bought for the kids to write letters to Santa, which is what day 14 is about. And you can see my daughter down here. She knew exactly what she wanted. My son, on the other hand, wasn't so sure. He had writer's block, so he's sitting there thinking. Such a cute picture. And then day 15 is when I started getting sick. But we do Friday night dinners with friends. So we usually go to this pizza place. It's super yummy. They take a long time. So the kids played with Snapchat filters. So they're cute little reindeer, my goddaughter and my daughter. And then they took one of me as a little fox. So found those on my camera and thought I would use those. And then this cute little snow globe. And you can see where I've kind of covered up where the holes that wouldn't work went, and then just punched my own holes. Day 16, we didn't really do anything, so I thought I would document our stockings. My husband's stocking was made by his grandmother, and then my grandmother made all of ours. But my son decided to use the one that I actually made him when he was a baby. So that's why his is a little different. And then on the back, we started our Christmas baking. So the kids started making the cookies. And I have these little puffy gingerbread men, a little word sticker. And this is from the October Afternoon collection, and it says Christmas cookies. These little puffy stickers are from Pebbles, and they are super cute. I also got those at Tuesday morning. So day 18, I have to cover up my son because he didn't want to be all over the internet in an ugly sweater. So he did have a party at church. So that's what that is about. And he didn't want to give me a picture, so he put it on the dog. So you can see how cute our puppy looks in the ugly sweater. And then more cookies. My daughter's making the sugar cookies for Santa. And she rolled them out, and she had flour on her face. And so she was nice enough to let me grab her picture. Now, day 19 is pretty special. My daughter brought home this bag with her name on it and something she decorated. It's really cute. And inside it had her ornament. So at the school the kids go to, there's only one class per grade. So Lucas had the same teachers in 3rd grade. So I took a picture of the ornament he made in 3rd grade, and then a picture of the ornament she got to make this year that she's in 3rd grade. So that's kind of fun. And then this is one of those pages that I wasn't really sure. I stuck this fancy pants tag on it, a couple puffy stickers, and a die cut, and then this beautiful washi tape that I got from Christina as a gift, and it says Believe, and I use that to cover up those holes. And then this page, I'm not sure my plan for it. I just put a card and some ephemera and a brad, but I'm not sure if anything else is gonna go on it. It's just kind of a filler page. And then my son had his middle school dance, so I took a picture of him and our goddaughter, which is his best friend, at the dance. So they had lots of fun there. And then the next night we had a party that was an hour and a half away from us. So we drove from Prescott all the way down basically to Phoenix for one of my husband's work parties, basically. So one of our vendors, the reps, were having a little get together. So we went down there for the night. And then the next night we had our party, and a friend of ours turned 40, and so he had an ugly sweater party, and all of us girls wore these hideous leggings as well. So we took a picture of our leggings. And then day 23, our friends do this hat party. It's kind of like a white elephant gift, but it's just with hats and you can steal them. So I took a picture of the hats that we ended up coming home with this year. And then this is one of the tags that was on the kids' gifts for Christmas this year. And my son lost his tooth at church on Christmas Eve. So I took a little picture and I put Holy Night because we were at church. So that just goes with Christmas Eve. We go to my mom's and my grandma's house, and we do Christmas with them on Christmas Eve. So these are a couple pictures. There's my niece. They both got Hatchimals. My niece made these cute little stars for the kids. So I had Lucas be a Christmas tree. And then, so now we are on to Christmas morning. So these are the kids' gifts that they got from Santa. We got our puppy a huge bone, which she absolutely loved. And then after we opened up presents at our house, we went over to my best friend's house and she made us breakfast and we had mimosas, and that's my other goddaughter and her baby. And then my husband's best friend made him this large American flag out of wood. It's just beautiful. So he opened that up there. And then, so these are my kids and they're holding cute little Benny, which is my goddaughter's son. And then the last page is we then go to my sister-in-law's and we do a big Christmas day with my husband's side of the family. So I tried to get kind of a picture of all of us. There is a ton. And then I just used the same paper that I used in the front cover to cover the back cover, along with some cards and tags and word stickers. And that's it. So I am super excited. I'm glad that I finished it. I'm glad that I did it. So thank you to all who inspired me. And I hope this inspires you to either finish your December daily or even start one. So I hope you have a great day and remember to wear your crown. Bye!